For nearly 50 of his 70 years, Udam Kamking has been a treasure hunter. Since he was a boy, he's lived on the Chao Phraya River and has spent a great deal of time in its murky water, using his homemade equipment to dive for underwater treasure. With Bangkok's skyline looming in the distance, he heads upriver like he has thousands of times before, but admits he still gets excited before each dive.
I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't think I will quit it. I will continue to dive until I die. I am always aware of the danger, because down in the river there are wrecked and dangerous things that might be carried by the current, then hit me.
He and the other divers go as deep as 20 meters, but with near zero visibility, they feel their way around the river bottom as they search for treasure. So Udam has decided to come to this spot for today's dive. That's because there used to be a river community similar to theirs that called this home decades ago. And the current is very strong right now, so it's better for their hunting to be closer to the shore. Udam is happy with today's bounty, some coins in China from a few hundred years ago, but the standout piece, a 100-year-old opium pipe.
The material is found normally in the early 20th century. And we found that in the area of in the area that have opium house in that time.
The pipe will fetch about $20 from a dealer, then sold in a market for about $30. They've never found antiquities, and that's a good thing, because their treasure hunting is technically illegal. But the police don't bother them as their findings are not too valuable. Udam's treasure hunting is a family business. His main diving buddy, his 46-year-old son, Kampon. They make about $350 a month. But it's about much more than the money.
A diver can be compared to a fish. They both always need to swim, like doing exercise every day, so the man is very healthy. But when he's put on shore, he'll be like a fish dying out of water. He'll get sick.
Kampon is worried about his father. There's a government deadline looming over their community built on stilts. They are to be relocated by the end of the year. That would put them out of reach of the river and their treasure hunting, the only way Udam has ever known to provide for his family. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.